the wide side of the field.
George Beither split left, flanked right, Mike O'Neill. Second down 5 from the Lion 49-yard line. Smith option left, turns it up, breaks a tackle, late pitch. Albers first down. 3:32 and running here at Clark Field. Third down and into line of scrimmage for Plano, the Turner 45-yard line.
8-man front for Turner.
Need a little bit on third down. They'll toss it to McNeely. He'll get that and more. Going wide right to the 40-35. Nice running. And up the sideline he will for the Wildcats. He's a good one. Wears a pair of deuces on the back of the maroon jersey. He'll share the backfield with Albers. Little wing around. Beither turns it up. Big crease 20. Beither to the 15, 10, 5 touchdown.
Well, he's in the plus column now with the touchdown. 13-0 Plano.
Snipes the spot. Spot down. Rogers kick on the way, and he boots the Bulls.
7 years. Plano Wildcat fans have been making the trip to
Well, get back on the winning ways.
Well, let's see what Charlie Lakes and Bandon Crouch, the duo deployed, can do with the Tony Rogers kick, but they can't do anything. Blows it out of the end zone. Backside, again, this one finally does touch it down. Wildcat football for the 1992 season. Here's Turner from the 20 down a couple of touches. New quarterback in the ball game, and he'll throw on first down, and it's complete to the 24. And he'll stay in the ball game. Will Hofford. Lone back in the offensive alignment is Joe Burt at fullback. And it's second down and a half dozen. Miss exchange, ball on the ground, big scramble, and who's got it? Plano's football. Comes at 2:29 first quarter. We continue Plano 14 and Turner nothing. And continuing at quarterback is Smith. On a play fake, wants to throw. Has some pressure, eludes the pressure. Nicely done. Steps up in the cut and delivers delinquently inside of the 10. Way is Mike O'Neill and Mike Nelson wide left. Plano second down 10, Lion 25. Draw play, Albers, left side 20. Drags tacklers inside of the 15, maybe down to the 14. Plano works towards the Lion goal line. Over the middle, the pass is tipped once by the intended receiver at the 3. That's Fletcher, the tight end. O'Neill, who most of the time thus far has worked at defensive end, continues to work at a wide receiver. And they'll toss sweep. Uding, good block, McNeely. Uding, the corner, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Toby Uding. Tony Rogers. News only if this guy misses. Out of the hold of Snipes. He is on the way, and no scoop from Clark to Plano football.
A 25-yard drive after the Josh Healy fumble recovery. Uding 15-yard TD run is second of the night, third of the year. Rogers makes it 21-zip.
Rogers for the third time this evening with one. And late go first quarter. Berkner 7, Pierce nothing. Here, 21-zip Plano. Toss, sweep, and this is Blewett. He shoots at the 15, and he'll fumble back to the 12. And let's see if they'll say Blewett was down and a bunch. Call it 17. I formation behind French, who's working the possession at quarterback. Handoff, quick hitter. Joe Burt, the fullback, stumbles 80s and early 90s. Plano leads this series. 9 games, 9 winners to none. They won all 9 times, have the Wildcats. Here's French, wanting to throw, third and a bunch. He'll scramble, rolling right. He'll tuck it and keep it above the 20 in first quarter. No rush on. French, the high kick. Mike Nelson says fair catch. He's telling the truth at his 40. Cats 21 in the RL.
Mike Brody at Remax, Preston Road North. Call 380-6200. That's 380-6200.
Plano at the 46 in Wildcat territory.
Underway, second quarter. Mike Nelson to work the possession at quarter. Hands Uding on the field, and junior Pat Metz working in the backfield. And Nelson wants to throw. Dancing in the pocket, eludes bounce, rolls right. Wants to throw, now tucks. Clears the corner, 40, 45. And boy, is he drilled at the 46-yard line.
Back to the line of scrimmage, original line of scrimmage, third and 10.
Metz and Albers behind, play faking. Nelson rolling left, wants to throw, throws on the fly. A flag is down. The pass is intercepted at the Turner 35-yard line, and knocked down at the 36, out to the 37-yard.
Hasn't completed one to the right color jersey. 2 interceptions on the year.
Hofert is in at quarterback for Turner. Brian Hofert. Now he'll roll right, work the throw, cock in, deliver, incomplete, intended for.
I got a feeling we're going to see Mike Nelson do some big things offensively before this year's out.
Second down Lions from their 37. Inside hand, Burt, the fullback, runs into a brick wall, and
up front, Todd DeVilleneuve is a cornerback on the near side.
Lake's the tailback, Burt the fullback. Offered at quarter. Quarterback draw. Plano won't buy a bit of it. Healy along is the second quarter clock. Ticks down to 9:40. French, yet another kick. And yet another pretty good kick, forcing the fair catch by Scott Giese. He'll grab it to 4 consecutive Friday nights. We'll hang our hats here at Clark Field. And here's Nelson. He'll go option right, break a tackle, can't get by this guy. That's Dukes, and J.W. Hansen working in the hole. He's the guy who came out to football and said Plano has it. Here's Nelson and company. Option left, the late pitch. Uding takes it 25-30. Toby to the 35, and he has the wheels
None for the Turner Lions.
Under 9 minutes until halftime. Movement now regaining and setting is Metz. The inside hand. This is Uding, and he'll barrel. That's the shuttle system, if you will, bringing in plays from the near sideline to Mike Nelson, the quarterback. He's got him over the football at midfield. Counter dive, Metz. Nice move at the line of scrimmage. Neil skirting towards our close of the second quarter. There's the toss to Metz. Nice move, 45, and he'll carry down to the 43 and a good open field back. Here's Ball Club looking 3rd down and 3, needs the 40. Turner territory. And they'll toss it to Uding, and he'll go and get the first down and not much more. And Mathis tight end is Danny Fletcher. Give it to Metz. Quick hitter between right guard and tackle. And Little.
Wildcats and Gerald Brent's doing likewise.
From the Lion 30-yard line. Nelson, option left. He'll pitch. Metz. He takes the pitch at the 3rd. Trim and numerals. They'll go from the left hash mark. Inside of 6 minutes. Option right. Nelson kicks in the Jets. Makes the turn. And he's a couple of receivers wide left for Nelson. It's O'Neal and Byther. And they'll go option. Nelson forced to eat the football is really putting the pressure on him. 3rd down and 4. Plano from the Lion 21-yard line. Long count from Nelson. Turn and toss it. And Uding, good block from Metz. Cuts it up. 15. Uding breaks the tackle at the 10 against the grain. Down to the 7, and he'll carry a line.
16-yard gallop for Uding. He now has 68 yards on 8 carries.
First down goal from the 5. Nelson under. Strength to the right side. Whistles are blown before the play can unfold.
Your local State Farm agent in Plano, Larry McHarg at Coyne and Legacy, or call 618-3535.
Plano the lead 21-0, and they're knocking at touchdowns door once more. First down goal, Wildcats from the 5. Mike Nelson under, handed away, Metz right tackle. He's hit once at the 3 and twirls down to the 2-yard
north end zone.
Uding and Metz behind. Nelson handed, Metz right side, ball, touchdown Plano. Pat Metz from a couple of yards out gets his first touch. Tackle Tucker Mathis and tight end Danny Fletcher, who were knocking white-shirted Lions off the line of scrimmage. Ill-advised snap. Snipes picks it up, rolls to the right side, hits the one, flies in for the 2-point conversion. Beg your pardon. I'm going to say pulled up just a whisker shy, Billy Snipes.
Fries and a jumbo drink, and is without a doubt a Wildcat favorite. And Country Burger has 2 locations to choose from. On the east side at 1700 East 14th Street, and on the west side.
To go. Working at quarterback is the 6'3 senior Dax French. He'll want to throw. 3-step dropout route, nearly intercepted. Maybe should have been.
An excellent field goal kicker for the Rice Owls.
And he pitches some in the spring, doesn't he?
Yeah, he plays the hard ball, too.
3:38 until halftime. Play fake. French to throw. Cox under pressure. Sack championship. If memory serves, the 10-year record, 107-17 for Coach Clark. Here's a fade route, and it's over the top of around the 6-yard line. He'll get it away. And this is a high kick. And Nelson with the fair catch above to the
unofficial offense numbers for Turner in the first half. Mike Lanningham hands me a note. 7 total yards for the R.L. Turner Lions.
Here's Nelson working at quarterback. He'll slide option left, pitch to Uding, and Toby scampers up.
Check that. He's over the football,
Yeah,
Brad.
Nelson bending under Callaghan. From the 39, inside hand, Matt breaking tackles, hurdling a tackler at the 35-yard line, and he'll
Worked Oklahoma for a few years, way back in the 70s.
Joe Washington.
You got it.
Silver shoes and all. Yeah, he does have some Washington-like moves. Inside a 2.5 option left. Pitch to Uding. Good block, Metz, and Uding is knocked down by Bandit.
Further. Inexperienced, he took the first man inside on the block.
Nelson to throw, drops to the 30, shoots a rocket over the middle, and Mike O'Neal the dive. Did he make the catch at the 10-yard line, or was it the trap?
Well,
now O'Neal, a nice job of going after it. First and goal from the 10. Turn and toss. Uding behind a Metz block to the corner, to the 5. Turns it inside, knocked out of Harper. Local State Farm agent there to serve you. from the 2. Here's Plano, second down and goal. Spinning and handing to Metz, and he will draw a reception. Shooting, and Metz behind him in the backfield. From the 3. Spin and hand. Uding, right guard, gets to the 2, and he's driven back. It's a Nelson 4-3. He'll take the snap, and Uding the handoff, and Uding the touchdown. Number 4 on the year. And this call comes with a...
mentioned had Plano right on the verge of an upset here at John Clark, but a new coach in Bootsy Larson, but not a lot of new results shown by the Turner Lions in 92.
Brad Gant to handle the snap as we go back to play. Point after touchdown out of the hole to Billy Snipes is on the way. A little 2 up and 2 down. In the community of Carrollton was the home of 2 big high schools. Now Newman Smith, of course, the newer of the 2 Carrollton high schools, and that'll be Plano's opponent in the regular season finale. Here's Tony Rogers with the kickoff on what could be the final play of the half. It will be, as it's fielded by Charlie Lakes at his 3-yard line. A little wrinkle up the hash mark, 10 to 15 after the 20, and Lakes will return out to the 20 at John Clark.
Plano did not punt the football in the first half of play.
All right, Mick, third quarter underway on Plano's Tony Rogers kickoff. End over end, fielded at the 2 by Charlie Lakes up the middle of the field, 10 to 15, and they'll get the 20. Diaz are the offensive tackles, and opening at quarterback is Dax French, and here's the Lions from the 21. Give it second guy knocked down at the backer. After the second and 13 call, we'll pause for station identification, but first here's Dax French on a busted play, but he'll ad-lib it wide to the right side and pick it up, right side. Is David Richardson. And Dax French wants to throw. Loops it out. This is complete to the tight end. That's Brandon Cole.
Got a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Handed away to the tailback. That's Lakes. Looks inside. Tries to go outside. Wide left.
Last week in the loss to Richardson. Didn't get much playing time.
Line of scrimmage. The Turner 36. Here's the Lions on second down and long. And Dax French going to option left side, and he'll cut it up above the 40. And Newman Smith at home, leading Plano East by a touchdown. 7 for the Trojans, nothing for the Panthers. Big 34-0. Wildcat lead.
Oh, that'll double tight that power eye look.
Here's French to Lakes, and he'll find a little crease at left tackle. And here's Dax French from the 49. He'll fake to Lakes, and French will keep and try to find the corner on the left side, and he finds... Here's French. Play fake, wants to throw. Now shooting it over the middle, in the air, tipped once, tipped twice, and nearly intercepted on a 3rd tip, and goes in.
Tony Hayes deep, but quarterback just couldn't get rid of the football in time.
Dax French gets the good pass from center and lifts a high short. This is a shimmering spiral, and a fair catch call for and executed. 1 to Josh Beither, and 1 to Pat Metz. Here's the 1st and 10 call, and quarterback Nelson will hit Metz in the backfield. Motion from Pacilio from left to right. And the option, Nelson, he'll pitch it. And in front is Metz with a block and turning the corner. And down the sideline for Plano, this is Bill Hind. And Hind will pitch. Josh Beither sitting in a wing left. Now motion from left to right. And here's the counter dive. This is Hind. There's a crease. There's a flag down. And Hind.
A couple other times, but they were declined. First penalty coming halfway through the 3rd quarter. From
the Lion 46, 1st and 20. Option left. Nelson cuts it up. The tackle tries to spin out of a would-be tackle at the throw. He'll toss it, and this is Metz trying to get wide left, and he will
wrapped up the ball here for the big loss.
O'Neal and Beither wide, and dropping the throw. This is Nelson. Sprints right, throws on the run, and way incomplete. Intended for. You haven't had many of those.
Deep snap.
It's O'Neal. Yeah, Mike O'Neal. To Tony Rogers, and a good one floats back, and Rogers going to get the kick away, looking for the Coffin corner, stays between the hash marks, touches down at the 10. Now a Lion bounce across the Fishkill Parkway behind the Collin Creek Mall. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and Charlie Harper is there, and from the 16, here's the Turner Lions, and this is Blewett blowing it from the possession. Running at 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter. We continue at Plano 34, Turner nothing. Boy, big hit there. That's Mitchell and Robinson are the tackles. It's Breslin at one defensive end. And the handoff, or this is the quarterback keeps, and he's stripped of the football by Mitchell, and the loose ball
22 yards away from R.L. Turner's end zone.
Leading 34-0. Here's Plano with Nelson continuing to take snaps, and the counter, the dive play, and this is Pat. We've seen Pat Metz and also Matt Gretkin. Dress for Plano this evening. If you see a number 45, there's Hind. Hind the carry, right tackle for Marcus Young, spelled by Facilio. Inside hand, Hind running like a house of fire for 3.
They got an excellent ball club. The Cowboys on their way back.
David Castaneda will get some help off of the field, and he's spelled by Jared Woodrow in the secondary. For Turner, it's first and goal, Wildcats from the 8. First guy through, gets the handoff, not much doing 9. From the 7, second down, goal-to-goal, Wildcats. Halligan over, snaps to Nelson, hands to Hind, and he'll carry to the 5, maybe the 4. And it's Emery and Snipes in the backfield. From the 4, between the hash marks. It's Nelson. It's Snipes. Goes at left guard for a pair.
And if they score, so be it, but you're running straight up the middle, too.
Under is Nelson. Fourth down and goal from the 2. Handed away to Hind, and he's stonewalled, and Plano will turn it over on downs. Boy, that's
second, third team members in on defense.
Well, let's see who gets the drive for Turner. Dak French. Handed away. Charlie Lake moves some people out to the 5-yard middle linebacker. And let's see from the 5, here's Turner. French fakes first guy, and second guy, carries to the 8 now and 9 for and 3. Second down, 9. Dax French. Gonna turn it up, hit it to 5, and written.
Wind down play in quarter number 3.
Manufacturer's invoice. Only at Middlecoff Ford. Under the giant American flag at 4400 West Plano Parkway in Plano. Where they're out with the old and in with the new. Middlecoff Ford. If you can't see the
Dax French carries from the 8 out to the 12-yard line, and R.L. Turner Lions first down. So here's the Lions from deep in their own territory.
Winning percentage on the season, 3-2 after tonight.
Again, a big one next week with Lake Highlands coming to town. Inside hand, and I think that's first. Here's Turner. Third down and 3. French option right. Carries for the first down, maybe field Plano. 34 zip Wildcats. Lake the handoff. Pretty quick speed across the 25. 10-7, late third quarter. Lake Highlands leading Richardson. That's the latest we have from Wildcat Ram Stadium. Here's Lake. Nothing more of a similar situation in his previous job at Corpus Christi Ray, where the numbers certainly weren't there to compete big time in 5A football. Lake's the carry out 30-34, maybe.
All that bad taste out of our mouth.
It tastes good here for Plano, 34-0. Here's Lakes, and he's
the team's names in light.
It's nice.
Looks very good.
Here's French faking to Lakes, rolling wide right. Boy, he's hammered by Mark.
Passing situation here.
Lots of them are. It is third down and 10. Lions from their 33. Here's Dak French standing in the pocket, pressure, and he's sacked. Back of the 28-yard dual safety. Mike Nelson on the far side. Giese, boy, nice kick by French. And Nelson with the fair catch, bobbles it at the 38, dribbles it once and jumps on him. Of course, Lake Highlands, the only unbeaten team on the season. They carry a 4-0 record into their shootout this evening with Richardson. Inside hand, Jake Emery, hard running out to the wishbone out of Lake Highlands.
Last year they went over to Wildcat Ram and I think played their best game of the year.
I agree. There's another little counter dive, and this is Hind, and he's stuffed at the
Newman Smith over East in the third quarter.
Here's Metz on a draw play, and Patrick Metz with a flag down will carry the Lion territory.
Plano East will be the home team this year. Wildcats will be visitors.
Nelson to throw on third and a bunch. Out route near sideline in. For Turner is Jose Rodriguez. 9 folks up on the line of scrimmage, and here they come. Good snap to Rogers. Don't take that for granted. A good kick by Tony Rogers in the field from Rodriguez at the 24-28. Turner down 34-0. 5 minutes remaining.
Dees Albers hung it up at the half as well. He had 44 yards.
Play the final 5 minutes of this one. Brian Hofford in at quarterback, drops the throw, shoots the strike, and that's caught at the 43-yard. Working at the I set, and at fullback is Eddie Siegler. Now they break into a split back set, and here's Hofford on the option, right tackle, step it for 2 yards, and that's all. Marcus Mitchell, or I beg your pardon, off second down and long. Here's Holford. He'll hand it away to the first.
Come by and catch your favorite Wildcat. Eating at Country Burger. Open 7 days a week, backing the Wildcats.
Had a blowout last week with Richardson handling Plano. Shoe on other foot tonight. is in a very late go. Plano owning Oriole Turner 30.
Taking on Ford Dunbar's Wildcat.
There's some good football games around. Colleen, the Kangaroos, come up to take on
Irving High at 2-1-1.
top-ranked Temple. They got a test. I think they have Tyler Lee, the Red Raiders, this weekend. Here's Blewett, and he'll look inside and be
One of the local newspaper polls.
inside at 2 minutes here at Clark Field. And Turner the football. Plano looks like they're going to throw the first shutout. Hofford, the quarterback, rolling left, and on a jersey is Brian Breslin, 93.5 FM. Glad to have you along. This one out of the balance early, and after the Turner timeout, back to play at Dax French at quarter. Play fake, wants to throw. Loops it out, and this is complete at the 37, down to the 35-30 to the 25-yard line with the football.
20, quite possibly, or first downs or total yardage.
39, 38, and 37 seconds left in the ball game as the handoff goes to the trap set to play football with the Turner Lions after the timeout at the 20-yard line in Wildcat territory for the final 23 seconds of this one.
Brad Turner spent their last timeout.
And under is Dax French, and they're looking for points are the Turner Lions. Quick out pass inside of the 15, 41-10 over Mesquite. Followed that with their home debut victory, 31-6 over Duncanville before losing the last two to Longview. And Richardson fade route in the air. Nice catch, David Richardson. And touchdown. Swinging gate set on the point after touchdown. And Richardson, the right-footed sidewinder, looks like he'll try to kick it through conventional style. Snap back, spot down. Richardson on the way, and he will play no 34.
Middlecoff Ford in Plano. Why be just another shopper? And why go through that hassle of checking out a car's list price? When at Middlecoff Ford, you can simply pick out the automobile of your choice. Ask the salesperson for a test drive, and then see. That's right. See the Ford manufacturer's invoice. Only at Middlecoff.
Yard drive with 13 seconds to go. French once again the 20-yard pass to David Richardson, and Richardson added the point out.
Nelson at quarter, handed away. Jake Emery, final play of the ball game. Emery catches on the 1992 season. Final score from Clark Field.